Hello everybody, my name is Garrett, owner of Boss Opals. This is my first YouTube video, so bear with me, the quality and, my showmanship. Basically, I took up carving opal, probably about a year ago. I've been on my own with it, taught myself everything. I gotta give credit to Justin from Black Opal Direct. Without his advice and on the things to do, I really don't think that I would have been able to approach this the way I did, if that makes sense. But that's enough about me. We'll get to know me later. I'll make another video about that. But I do sell rough parcels of opal. I have a buddy who lives in Australia, and we have a little deal together. I live here in the States, Iowa specifically. It is cold as heck outside right now, by the way. A couple feet of snow. It's really bad. But I do sell those parcels as well. I'll let you see these, and I'll show you some stones and whatnot, and we'll kind of go from there. Alright, so here obviously we have a mixture of, we got meant to be opal, we have some lightning ridge in here, as well as some black mulga, which cuts very, very nice stones. I'll show you those later as well. This guy right here didn't face as well as I thought, but still a pretty cool piece in my opinion. I just had, some problems with cracking and stuff like that, so that's why these would be in here. This one just colored over time. This is actually one of my very first pieces I ever cut, but it is what it is. And some cool crystal pieces, every color under the sun, different angles. My focus keeps coming in and out. Like I said, this is my first video, guys, so I do apologize for not being super enthusiastic and everything like that. Wow. I do sell parcels as well. We have quite a bit here to choose from. I do not sell anything that I wouldn't attempt to cut myself. There may be a few pieces in these. They are smaller parcels, 35 carat parcel. I make sure everything has color. I put things together accordingly. I even have a fire and ice parcel here as well. Lots of color. Obviously my phone isn't going to pick up everything, it's in a bag, but some smaller stones. Really, I am in Iowa over here in the middle of the country. I am, probably the only person that I know that even deals with opal. So it's kind of hard to get bigger pieces out here unless you go to auction for them, or unless I'm gonna have to pay to have them get sent here or whatnot. We'll go over to some stones here. Actually, we'll go ahead and move these guys over here. So we got some mulga pieces that I carved. Starting here is quite pretty, to be honest. Keeps making my camera go out of focus. So bright. Same with this. This one I still need to finish. Oop. Definitely one of my favorites. Medium dome. But see, there is white right there. That's going to drop the carat on it considerably. White down there, but it does sit on black. It will hopefully sit flush. There might be a little bit of white on it. Right now it's dark on the bottom, but not good enough for me. We got this one right here I carved. Again, this one was one of my first ones. There's a skull at the bottom of it. I don't know if that's an inclusion. I'll have to look into that. And the sides are a little fat there. Very, very bright stone. I think it weighs about a carat. Yeah, that skull is super, super cool. You know, I don't want to just come here and, you know, show off my little stones and everything like that. This is my first year ever doing YouTube for the third time, so I want to grow. And, you know, I'm not the best cutter in the world, but, you know, if there's anything that you guys would suggest while I do live videos and stuff like that, feel free to go ahead and comment. I swear though, Iowa is just doesn't have anything. We have agates. I know there's some red in it somewhere. There we go. Now, just being able to get opal out here, I mean, a lot of Iowans don't even know what opal is. They think it's like an old woman's jewelry and stuff. They just have no clue. It's a huge color bar there. And out of the parcel of mulga that I got, I really didn't get too much. There was some cracks in it. But I got this little guy. Not done yet. Sorry for shaking here. I should probably sit down. Some pretty cool stones. These were cut last year, and I mean, I really didn't cut that much, to be honest, last year. Oh, is this wrong side? There we go. Not too shabby. And this was kind of like a little... Oh, yeah, that's the same one. It's one of my favorite stones, to be honest. Could use a little better cut. I think it's still rough cut. None of these stones are polished. This is a beautiful dark black. Oh, I'd say a dark opal, black opal, both. To be honest, I've I haven't sold any of the opal. I mean, I do have an Etsy page, but I haven't sold any opal since I bought, the first time and fell in love with it. I got opal fever crazy. If anybody knows the value of something like this is 1.5 carats, medium dome. One little, that might, yeah, that's a little bit of sand. I could hit that once with the machine. This is a great purchase, by the way. I highly recommend it. The wheels are kind of, shoddy at first. Sorry, Cab King, but that's the truth. I love that crystal opal. That is absolutely beautiful. There's another one. I think this one has a little bit of script. Ooh, down at the bottom. Maybe it's just the way I have it cut. Man, that's so bright. Chinese writing, I'm assuming. Yeah. Again, not all these stones are done. They definitely have room for improvement. Now the light is definitely doing something like this justice. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. It's saturated. But when there's no light on this, you can strictly see the sand backing. I did not come all the way through because it's pretty thin already. Um, has really no dome. It's almost a flat piece, but wow, right? I cut this last night. Just out of sheer boredom, picked up a piece. Bam. Bright. This is out of a huge, like 3-inch seam that was littered with sand. I only got 3 pieces. The very first piece in the tray over there with the rough, that was cracked. It just didn't bring the color that this bad boy did. I wore this around my neck for like 6 months. As you can tell, there's probably a scratch right there now. Everything you see here is for sale. Like I said, I have been cutting for just a year, and I feel like I have exceeded expectations of myself. Not everything's perfect. Not every old opal's perfect, but I think that so let's cut the bottom off that too. I'm a starter, not a finisher, I guess. It's absolutely beautiful. Outside of the camera, it's even crazy beautiful. And then, I do have some smaller stones, but this is one of my favorites from Lightning Ridge. I know it looks like there's a crack in there, but I swear there's not to the naked eye.